Hi, my name is Huma Khattak, and today I'll reflect on how my portfolio work meets the module's learning outcomes, connects to my career goals, and identifies areas for future growth. Let's dive in. To reduce Nestle's signal use plastic packaging waste by 50% by 2027. Today's reflection focuses on three key goals. First, I'll critically assess how my project met the module's learning outcomes, like applying cross disciplinary research to solve Nestle's sustainability challenge. Second, I'll evaluate how the skills I gained from data driven analysis to stakeholder communication align with my career path in business strategy. And finally, I'll identify gaps such as mastering advanced data visualization and how I plan to address them. Meeting module learning outcomes. Applying module knowledge to real problems. Let me show you how I turned theory into action. This module equipped me with rigorous bulletproof problem solving frameworks and I put them to the test on a real world challenge. Nestle's single use plastic packaging waste. I applied organized analytical frameworks such as defining the problem, disaggregation, which includes problem logic tree and solutions logic tree, prioritization matrix, work plan, analysis, and synthesized conclusion to find problem components, generate possible solutions, prioritize hypothesized solutions, create a work plan, analysis research question, and give the recommendations to Nestle. Research and data integration. Solving Nestle's sustainability puzzle required more than one lens. It demanded a 360-degree view. I wove together insights from four disciplines. Number one, packaging science to assess material alternatives. Number two, waste management to evaluate recycling infrastructure gaps. Number three, behavioral economics to understand consumer resistance to change. And number four, corporate strategy to align solutions with Nestle's bottom line. But data alone isn't enough. Structure turns into insights into action. That's where tools like supplier evaluation matrices came in. For example, I scored vendors on sustainability metrics, revealing which partnerships could accelerate Nestle's plastic reduction goals. Communicating strategic recommendations. I adopted the pyramid principle, starting with Nestle's key takeaway upfront, redesign packaging now, incentivize recycling later. Then I layered supporting data beneath it, like a strategic pyramid. This wasn't just about pretty slides, it nailed the module's action oriented recommendations outcome. How? By turning complex data into a one page pyramid structure that Nestle's leadership could act on immediately. Relevance to my future career aspirations. Preferred career path. My goal is to thrive as a business analyst or corporate strategist where the modules frameworks like bulletproof problem solving will be my daily toolkit. While ESG is a passion area, perhaps even a specialization, I'm actually excited to tackle any complex business challenge from supply chain disruptions to market expansions. Ultimately, I want to be the strategist who doesn't just crunch numbers but connects dots, bringing cross-disciplinary rigor to every boardroom conversation. Transferable skills from project. This project didn't just teach me frameworks, it forged real world skills that I'll carry into any role. Strategic problem scoping. I learned to cut through the noise, like defining Nestle's packaging challenge not as a cost issue but as a systems problem spanning consumer behavior, packaging material issue, alternative methods limitations, and policy. This precision ensures solutions hit the mark. Evidence based decision making. No gut feeling here. I combined hard data like recycling rates with behavioral economics to prove that deposit schemes could boost Nestle sustainability. That's the power of cross disciplinary evidence. And time and resource management. So, juggling research, analysis, and presentations under tight deadlines. I mastered the art of strategic prioritization, like using the 80 by 20 rule to focus on high impact insights first. Broader applications beyond sustainability. Market entry strategies. Imagine using the same structured problem solving to break into a new market. A logic tree could map entry barriers like regulations or local competitors, while a prioritization matrix identifies the sweet spot for positioning. Supply chain optimization, that bulletproof problem solving that helped Nestle. They are equally powerful for diagnosing inefficiencies in any supply chain. Picture evaluating sourcing alternatives to balance cost, speed, and resilience, turning chaos into clarity. And then product innovation. Cross disciplinary research isn't just for ESG. Use stakeholder mapping to gauge reactions to a new product, like a tech gadget, or blend behavioral economics with design thinking to predict adoption rates. Some developments are needed to meet my future career aspirations that were not met on this module. Technical tools for data presentation. While I built strong analytical foundations in Nestle's project, I recognize some critical tools to master for my career. For example, advanced analytics tools, current gap, current gap like theoretical knowledge of Power BI Tableau without applied dashboard experience, enterprise systems fluency, like missing piece, hands-on experience with SAP or Salesforce for integrated data analysis, and boardroom ready communication, which is like growth area, distilling 50-page analysis into one slide pyramid structure. Industry exposure and implementation. Broader industry fluency. Current gap is deep with narrow sustainability focus, and my plan is to study three diverse cases and join cross sector forums. The goal is to spot the patterns like how all industries balance innovation versus risk. Practical implementation skills. Missing piece is testing theories in live environments. The goal is to bridge the execution gap that derails even brilliant strategies. My plan is definitely to volunteer for a pro bono consulting Taproot Foundation and simulate pilots using Harvard's simulation tool. These aren't just gaps, they are my roadmap to becoming the kind of business analyst who delivers actionable insights, not just analysis. So, this journey from defining problem to work plan and analysis to synthesis of Nestle sustainability challenge to crafting a 50% plastic reduction roadmap has sharpened my core toolkit for instance, structured problem solving to dissect complex issues, cross disciplinary research blending science, economics, and strategy, and executive ready communication that turns data into decisions. but more importantly, it's shown me where to grow, such as advanced analytics to predict implementation roadblocks, industry agnostic frameworks to adopt solutions, hands on pilots to pressure test strategies before scaling. Because the goal isn't just to analyze problems, it's to solve them like Nestle's 2027 target. I'm setting my own benchmark to bridge every insight to impact. With this, I conclude my presentation. Thank you.